me, your host, The Truth, and today we're back with even more Hogwarts Legacy, like I promised we would be. We're just going to be not doing as much as we've been doing the other things, but I'm kind of wanting to push through the story to get to a certain point where I can get, like, a certain spell, shall we say, to get into a certain area. So we're going to be doing that today. And if you'll just bear with me a second. Onto the news feed. Hogwarts Legacy. And done! Right, so here we go. Off we fucking popper. I could read me mail. Have I got any new letters? Any new mail? No mail. No new mail. But look, 70% in. Right. So let's have a look at our quests and see what's rocking on. Right, we've got Fire and Vice. Meet Poppy. Well, we definitely want to learn the Bombarder. Oh, and that teaches us the first unforgivable curse. Crucio. Ooh, yeah. Foal of the Dead. Talk to Deacon, the room of requirement. That's to learn to... Yeah, I know what that is in them too. I'm not going to do it. What we're going to do is Professor Harlan. Acquire Diriclaw. Diricall? With the knapsack? A Diricall. Okay. We need to know where they are. In order to learn Bombarder. So we've got to find some Diricalls. Mooncalves. A little look about. Ooh, Diricall then. Nice. We should fast travel. It's a lot quicker.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Back on the broom. I feel at home again. I'm gonna learn Bombarder. Right.
Revelio.
So, Revelio. Is it? Right, okay. Set up perfectly for this. We're gonna want 2, that's 1. Right, so we're gonna get you, big boy.
Assignment's all finished.
And then because we want to, you know, them breeding pairs. Can you not see me doing shit? Right, again, wrong button. Stupid fucking Inferni. I mean... What's this? Conjuration spellcraft. Magic chime. Okay, let's go learn Bombarder. Hoo-hoo, Bombarder.
Somebody there? Hello? Not your best moment, I fear. Have you not run away?
It's a ranger.
Die, do you?
Which stupefied.
To release oaks.
Right, so first things first. Ow! Little shit.
You won't contest the student from the tower. All defense and no offense.
Where'd he go?
You won't get away with that.
Good bring
Trouser, stupid.
Vanrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Yeah, that didn't go the way I planned it in my head. Kind of fucked up there. Too powerful.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Woo! Balloons! Oh crap. I knew I saw something.
When I see one. Rebellion.
I'm gonna find all the balls.
Rebellion. Rebellion. What's that?
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
At least I'm going to school
I
again.
take it you're ready to learn
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm,
Don't tell me
as
that.
you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
You know I'm going to be using it all the fucking time.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that
Bombarda!
promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Says you.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
What pumpkins?
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Bombarda! Explodo! Bombarda! I'm learning spells. Right now we're going to the room of requirements. So Deke can tell us about animals getting it up. Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
I'd like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Shut up, Deke. I'll speak to you when I'm damn well good and ready. We'll take the mallow sweet as well. Oh, gotta run through here. Stuff to collect. Yeah, collect them. Collect them. Boop, boop, and boop. Dittany leaves, mallow sweets. Oh, what are you? You? Huh? So you? You? Well, first off, let's get you out.
Everything's all right now.
Some Diricales out there as well. I'm not really using this hippogriff, am I? High wing. Yeah, go on. We'll add you to the vivarium as well. Give me that so I can stroke them. Oh, is everybody so happy? Just in the room of requirements, so I've got my own zoo.
Deke has an idea to share with you.
Yes, Deke, I'll be with you in a second. You didn't notice I've got shit to do. Now they should all go over there and be fed. Where's the unicorns? Oh, look at the milk calves. Ah, so good. Everyone's getting fed. Like to see that. Reggie should go get fed now, job and all. Unicorns just jump in the queue like. Okay, Deke, what is it?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Fine. Guess I'm going back to Hogsmeade. I mean, damn.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? You slags. Alright, mate. I'm here to buy a shag room. That's right. A room where animals have sex. Are you giving me the eye, boy? Oh well. It won't be like that for long. Oh, that's a close one there, boy. Let me buy the breeding pen, boy.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the
I
Thestrals.
don't need anything else for you. What I do need is some fucking rare fucking shit from this lady up here. There's another fucking quest here. Crucia.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not really, I'm just going to buy some animal parts from this place here.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Bloody
Now,
hell, love.
what sorts of
This
beast
place is
byproducts
a
might you be
mess.
looking to acquire?
Let's have a look. Some whooper feathers. I need them.
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
I don't need hippogriff feathers. I've got loads. No Neasel fair. Don't need it. Niffler fair. Nifflers. Yeah, I'll take some Niffler
You
fair.
could never go wrong with those.
Puff skein
Good
fair.
choice, I'd say.
I need some toadwarts. What's this? Diricol feathers, just in case. Jobberknoll feathers now. Mooncalf fair now. But they're rare, very rare elements, so I'll buy them.
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
Shut up, you slag.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself
Yeah,
welcome.
because I'm spending a fucking fortune in your shop. No wonder you like me there. Crispin Dunn in the Three Broomsticks is looking for someone to check on a friend. Talk to Crispin Dunn. Alright, I guess I'll talk to Crispin. Who has a name like Crispin? Crispin. Christian?
Oh, I do hope Marion and
You
I-
alright, mate?
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets.
You
Do the most
alright,
business in
Crispin?
Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Alright, Sam. I guess I'm going to kill some spiders. Need someone to deal with it. You know you're talking to, buddy. That's right. I'm a fucking cockney wizard, and cockney wizards aren't afraid of anything. Especially a few spiders. You slag.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Way. Oh crap. I went too low. I'm losing control. Oh, through the melon troll.
be Ironshire. Best keep an eye out for spiders.
Oh, that was lovely.
Even more aggressive than I'd expected.
Oh, look at that boy. The Popperoo. What are you gonna do? Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Bombarda, motherfucker.
Surely that's the last of them.
I dealt with that rapidly, mate.
Oh no, this must be Mary.
I've delivered the spider venom as requested from patients now do. All clusters of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon. Once, of course, I've been compensated for the last delivery. Mary Portman.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio.
How the fuck do I get down there, love? Alright. Let me out the fucking ass. Confringo. Knock knock.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. A ladder.
Oh, they're
sure
fuck.
I want to know
Oh,
where this
I'm
leads.
not going down there. Oh, fuck that shit. See you later, love.
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
Hold on, folks. Getting a phone call. Hello? Yes, this is he.
No. No. Right, first off, I don't recognise the number. I think this is a scam call. So, yeah, I don't know how you got my phone number, but I want you to delete me from whatever service you've got my phone number off. Get rid of it. I'm not interested. If I want a life insurance policy, I will call an accredited life insurance place to get one set up. Do not phone this number again.
About that, folks. Scam phone calls, you know what they're like. Bloody scam phone calls. Fucking doing my head in. Phone up going, oh yes, I believe you've got a life insurance policy set up. Like, no I haven't. It's like, listen, I don't care who you are, love. Get rid of me number off this service.
I may find down there.
Because I know you're a scam caller.
Revelio.
Right, let's deal with these spideroos.
Exacts.
Uh-oh.
These before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, lad. Lots of spiders fighting them all. Kill them all here. Bombarda, motherfucker.
Expelliarmus. There's a victory that came none too soon. Confringo. Revelio.
Fucking egg sacks everywhere, mate.
Confringo.
Confringo, motherfucker.
I think that they see me. Revelio.
Right, I want to go this way. I'm good for the gold. I'm good for it. Can't go wrong with Wiganwell potions. Do. There's an egg sack over there. I'm gonna burn that motherfucker. Oh shit!
Bombarda.
Oh, that was lovely. A nice mixture of Bombarda.
Revelio. Confringo. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts. These eggs must be destroyed.
Ooh, lovely. Can't go wrong with a lovely little axe. Confringo. Confringo.
Revelio.
Bombarda. That did not work. Oh well. I guess back to Confringo. Hello. Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso. Anybody else want to party? I promise I will not hurt you. They don't call me the Spider Whisperer for nothing. Do. Oh, Confringo. Burn.
That's the last of the spider sacks.
Yes.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
A hop, a skip, and a fucking hell, what's going on? Holy shit!
I hope that's the last.
You little shit. Fucking hell.
Revelio.
It's getting a little shady in here. Am I gonna have to fight a big boy?
That's the last one. She's angry.
Oh, not so big. Bombarda.
Expelliarmus. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio.
Mission accomplished. Spiders eradicated. Go back to the dude and say, hey, guess what, mate? Your mate, that Mary chick, she got turned into spider juice. Yeah, she did. She be so dead. Do 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 do. It doesn't matter how many you kill, they always come back. They're like the aliens from Aliens. They're just fucking everywhere, the little bastards. Oh, doobie doobie doo, ah doo 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 doo. Ah, it's lovely. Right. Right, we gotta go. Where's Mr. Crispin?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Really badly, considering you're a serial killer. Hey.
Does it get any more cosy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, god damn it. Right, I've got to land here and walk the rest of the way. Then I've got to go back and start breeding Thestrals. Get all my animals to you now. Bam, 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 bam. Do things, you know, like things that they do. Breed.
Hello, Hamora.
Hello, Hamora. Hold on.
Revelio.
I didn't unlock that door for nothing, did I? That's right, I want all the stuffs in this house. Like a fucking burglar, taking everything. Oh, who keeps a tree? In a little box. I gotta go to the pub. Alright, mate. Yeah, she's dead.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
Yeah, she's dead, mate. She's brown bread.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the Hamlet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice.
Actually, she bred the spiders.
Was a remarkable woman. Remarkable. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Yeah, the girl who caused all the problems in the first place. Dearly departed Mary. Fucking psychopath who was breeding spiders for her own personal fucking gain. Which led to the deaths of countless numbers of people. Alright, Deke. How's it going, mate? I've rescued the Frestals and brought the spellcraft to the pen.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Oh, is it another vivarium? Yay! Means I can capture more animals. It's the shit.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Okay. Right, well, I'll go and get the Thestrals. Because, you know, I don't think the beach area is perfect for the Thestrals. Thestrals! Right, come with me.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Could get more stuff, actually. Look at them, all eating, all happy. Oh shit! Sorry. There you go. You have something to eat as well, even though the automatic food dispenser's there. Right now, I'm going to put the conjuration Really? Fucking stupid animal. Oh, if they weren't fucking everywhere, I'd find somewhere to put it. Fine. But no, they're in the way. To breed more beasts, conjure another breeding pen or wait until this beast has given birth. Oh, it's so cute.
You're doing well breeding beasts. Perhaps you should try with the...
I'm gonna try with the Thestrals. Stop being a bitch. Come here, Jobberknoll. Come here. Have some of that. You horsey. Have some of that. Right, let's get some baby unicorns up in here. Man, I'm good at looking after my fucking beasts. Automatic feeder. Want it somewhere out the way. There. Breeding pen.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Well, I've got to wait for half an hour for them to, you know, get it on. Guess I can wait half an hour. I've got other stuff I need to do anyway. I'm waiting at half a beast to have, you know, stuff. The breeding pen to breed Thestrals. Yeah, I'm almost done. Let's go and learn the Cruciatus curse. Crucia. Oh no, while I'm here, might as well look if I can upgrade some stuff, innit? Got my own little production lines going on down here. I like that one better. Ancient Magic Focus 3. Ancient Magic Throw. Retreat. Significantly increase with Incendio. Yeah, control 2. Oh no, Bombarder, because I'm going to be using Bombarder a lot more. Expelliarmus is just for something else, isn't it? Increase Bombarder, damage with Expelliarmus is on. Confringo, Ancient Magic. Right, so we're looking at upgrades now. Increases defense. Increases defense. Increases defense. Increases defense, and offense goes up a little bit. So yeah, we'll upgrade you. Still need Whooper feathers. Fully upgraded, bitch. Right, Whooper feathers. We need Whoopers. Need to capture some Whoopers to start gaining Whooper feathers. That's what I needed, wasn't it? Where am I going? There. So if I'm here, and then fast travel here. Let's go and learn Crucia. I've been waiting for the unforgivable cases. Waiting for them. I mean, it's not the one I want, but I'll take Crucio. I was kind of hoping for Havara Kujaga. But you take what you can get.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah. Chitty chit chat.
You're here. Brilliant. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist.
Such a nuisance.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with freeze.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1. That brazier...
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Don't worry, mate. I'm ready. Look, wand at the ready. I'm gonna need Reparo, aren't I? Boof. And boof.
Reparo!
looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person.
I must prove my
snake.
point. We do not need to use the dark art as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar Slytherin than we realise. I've written to my brother. He knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridors is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Noctua
This
grunts.
journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos.
Right, so it's like a Z sort of thing, like a spiky sort of circle thing. Okay.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play
Huh?
games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror's back.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Circle and the thingy snake.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search
Lumos.
each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
Right, gotta go back and look at that other gate's fucking lock. Right. Omega symbol and like a triangle, but we'll fucking lock it out.
Another welcoming sword, was it? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
It's a Lumos, light everything up. Lumos Maxima!
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw a tortured face. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have lied. I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms, Noctua Gaunt.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Someone's got to cast the unforgivable curse.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Christian!
Revelio. Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Revelio.
I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put to voice. I tire of the discord, and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with a heavy heart that I now must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to revere the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts, and that would serve only to stain my legacy.
Revelio.
You know what he's talking about, don't you? The Chamber of Secrets.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Crucial! Crucial! How bad I want to cast it on someone. I want them to feel the pain. I wonder if it's done. Let's go check on my hippogriff breeding and other breeding. I don't think it's done. It said 30 minutes. I don't think it's been 30 minutes. Let's be honest. Four minutes left. Say we can hang around for 4 minutes. Let's go check on me hippogriffs and my unicorns. One minute 38 seconds. That should mean I put the hippogriffs down, so the hippogriffs should have had a baby by now. Oh, hippogriffs. It's a little hippogriff! Look! Ah! Ah, look at the little hippogriff. Oh, it's so cute. Try to cast Cruciatus on it. Oh, that's one! Don't gather around a fucking thing, it's doing me head in. Right, let's get some baby I could take the baby away, couldn't I? Kinda evil, but... Thanks for the baby! And then just take it and go and sell it in the shop. Thanks for the baby! Let's check on the unicorns. Oh, they have had a unicorn baby! Where's the baby? Where's the unicorn baby? Oh, look, there it is! It's so cute! Oh, he's a good baby. Oh, he's a good baby. Beware the Jabberwock, my son!
Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Oh, my animals are happy. Oh, we've got a baby Thestral. Oh, look at him.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Right, now we're going to go and talk to Sebastian Sallow, I think. We're going to keep pushing through with that spell book, because hopefully he'll be teaching me the because that, my friend, is one spell I want to learn. The Killing Curse.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
See, now I'm a little torn. See, Sebastian only wants this shit so he can help his sister, which I'm sure, like, a lot of people could, like, get behind. Do you know what I mean? His sister's all fucking messed up by a dark curse and he's wanting to try and lift it. So anything that he can, like, you know, get his hands on, I can understand. But I can also understand Ominous's perspective being, like, nothing good can come from it. Like, he might make the situation worse or get himself killed. It's a tough situation, guy. It's a tough situation. I think I'm gonna continue with the story. Actually, we'll go there, get that, hit that camp, so I can cast Crucio on someone.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Crucio! Time to cut.
Their plan is so crucial.
You're nowhere to run. Shine that. You're a bit dodgy with that.
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Leviosa.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
It's shameful what I've just done. The first fucking second I get a chance, and I'm casting unforgivable curses. Evil has come upon me. Oh, yes. Casting Cruciatus feels good. It is night. It is night. Right, that's daytime.
The wizard will be defeated.
It's nighttime.
We're close to a breakthrough.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Oh, see, now this is where it gets tricky. Because now I've got Crucio. Defeating cursed enemies stores some of your health. That could be a good one. Striking an enemy cursed by Crucio releases a projectile that curses a nearby enemy. That's fucking sick. Oh, mate. But look, I've got that Bombarder. I'm assuming I'm going to get enough points to get them all, so... And then if you attack, boom. Oh, striking an enemy cursed by Crucio releases a projectile. What's this? Cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. That's why momentum has the same effect as a curse. Killing an enemy with a Vada Kedavra kills all cursed enemies.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
You only have Ranrock to blame.
I'm a scary wizard now, mate. Like, there was another reason I spawned there, I remember it. For that.
If I likes it, I takes it. You will not survive this.
I'm just warming up. Confringo, you're going to regret that.
Nobody will believe I defeated a Nashwinder by myself.
But you did, so...
Rebellion.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure.
Revelio.
Look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Gah! You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning. Someone's going to regret trespassing.
One has to always keep an eye on one's valuables. At least that's what I told a shopkeeper before I took him for everything he had.
Revelio.
say regarding the Minister for Magic himself? What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's it. I bet it's the one. Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in the breakfast of towns. Revelio. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
I say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. Before I find you.
Just like Solid Snake in a stealth shoot.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
That's a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg.
Revelio.
Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Fucking hell.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
Let's play predator and prey. How nice.
Rebellion. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Yeah!
Incendio. This way.
Getting really used to using that unforgivable curse. Just Crucio.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Oh, great, thanks.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the
Yes.
required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in return.
I'm getting too used to that chaos, man. Evil.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Abandoned long ago, madame.
Hippogriff then.
Rebellion. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. So this is the underground harbour.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Peruvian Vipertooth.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Ooh.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be... What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is, which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
I found it, a green straw.
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. According to Parselmouths, each of the runes paws 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by East... What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Oh, really?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me
yeah,
one.
why not? Go on.
Wonderful. I do... Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. Emmerich gained notoriety. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Stooging.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
I don't fucking know. Hairy eyes.
Ears.
No. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer was the Mimbleless Mimbletonia. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th...
I don't know.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
That was just a complete guess.
In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Amazon rainforest.
No. The part bird, part... Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Lancelot.
No. The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore... The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Cadmus Peverell.
No. Gamp's greatest legacy was the fact... You've answered all of my questions. It's not... You might not have got very many right. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid...
I'm sure you did.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revenge. Like this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I don't know, people who are like into like Harry Potter and stuff like that, or maybe into the law, might have known the answer to those questions, but yeah, I didn't know the fucking lore for Harry Potter was that deep. Hello, Adelaide.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Aluchamora.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
That's funny.
plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need in a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Good luck, Gareth. Let's look at the quests. Quests. Lots of stuff. A nice big list of quests. Dragon debrief. It's all gobbledygook in the shadow of mine. Mum's the word. Okay, so
Yes, another inflating charm. How many times do I have to tell you not to shit on other people?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an arrow telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Rebellion!
Off on another adventure, are we?
What I want to find is the other fucking... The one... It's not there, I think. It's in the Dark Arts Tower. I think, I'm not sure.
Rebellion.
That's the gardens. Astronomy Tower. Bell Tower. Library Annex. Great Hall. I think it's in there. It's the one thing I need. I need this last little Gryffindor, like, seal. And then I can open the thing in the Gryffindor on the move. But it's finding the last fucking... I don't think that's it. Pretty damn sure it's in the Dark Arts Tower somewhere.
Awful when they ask you a question, grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Hello, Hamora.
Revelio.
spies him.
I can't.
Lumos.
Right, guys, we're going to end that episode there for now. I'll be back in a little while with the next episode. I'm going to try and keep them cut down because I realised that some of my episodes have been like 5 hours long and that's just fucked up. So, yeah, we're going to cut the episodes here. Going to try and keep them at least 3 hours or less. We'll be back in a little while with the next episode and I'll catch you.
Anne's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
And I will catch you all next time on The True Show.